Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, March 22nd. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. At the heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Wands. This is talking about feeling like you need to defend yourself or defend your position. A lot of times it's taking actions to keep what you're trying to do on track. Typically that means you feel like other people are trying to stop you or challenge you. What is the obstacle that Taurus is meant to overcome? Knight of Cups in reverse. This is insincerity. You are either needing to deal with people who are coming at you with insincerity, or that could be you could have a fear of being more vulnerable in what you reveal to someone else. Like you might have a preference to only tell part of how you're feeling, which the person on the receiving end of that communication could read as insincerity, because there's like a surface level truth that's being communicated. Yeah, this is either someone trying to get at your true heart and you're keeping your walls up, or there's someone or multiple people approaching you and not telling you the real deal, and you're having to defend yourself and keep your energy protected against their advances. They could have like ulterior motives, or be playing games. Your focus is on the Nine of Wands in reverse. Whatever your situation, you don't want anything to do with it. You want out. And I don't feel like it's running away. And like sometimes Nine of Wands reverse comes out and I feel like, well, you really should be sticking with it if you want the most ideal outcome. In this instance, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like your instinct to get out of the situation is right on point with what's right for you. In the recent past, we have the Moon in reverse. Some new information coming to light emotionally. You could be tapping into your intuition, recognizing the insincerity, because the Moon and the Knight of Cups both have in common emotions. Some sort of realization about the deeper implications of someone's emotions or the deeper truth. Someone could talk a really good game, but beneath it all, there's no substance. There's not really love there. It's just words that sound like love. It could also be that the person in question hasn't ever really experienced love in a romantic sense. So while it might not be insincerity per se, it could just be that what they are doing, they think is what they're feeling. They think that they're acting on love, but it could actually be something else. It could be attraction, infatuation. It could be need. It could be fear of being alone. But the mask that they're wearing is love. Now, whether they're wearing that mask for themselves as well, that's also a possibility. The energy of the environment, the Six of Wands came out horizontal. I consider that to be a neutral energy. It means that victory is not guaranteed here. Spirit is trying to get you to see that there can be no winners and no losers in this situation. That's what it is. This isn't a battle to be won. And Ten of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck at the same time is telling me that pursuing a path with this person does not lead to your ideal emotional fulfillment. In the near future, we have the Six of Cups, which could be a continuation of like a more immature view of what love can and should be. In its most idealistic view, Six of Cups can be a very positive card. In this context, I feel more like the person who thinks they know what love is going to step it up a notch. And you might get swept up in their overtures. Give me more on the Six of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Swords reversed. When the Queen of Swords is in the upright, she can see beneath the surface to the deeper truth of the situation. In the reverse, she cannot. That could mean that you will be seeing what's said and taking it at face value, which in this context, obviously do what you feel like is right for you. It seems like this person doesn't know what they're saying. I don't know if they can back up their words. Show me surprise energy for Taurus. What is going to impact the situation that Taurus doesn't see coming? That these two energies will not blend. They will not come together. Temperance in reverse. No matter how much patience you throw at this situation, the frequencies aren't resonating closely enough to come together in harmony. The fact that temperance is showing up at all can mean it's a pleasant experience. The Six of Cups is also a pleasant experience. I don't think that this, well, we'll see what else comes out. I don't think this leads to any sort of difficulty. It's just that what's being said, what's being offered here is quite surface level. And my one area of concern here is that you might not see the deeper truth of it. You might take someone at their word. Or believe that something is there under the surface when it's not. Your hopes and fears, we have the Two of Wands. For some reason, I'm getting the two of you going your separate ways, which is a really unusual idea to attach to the Two of Wands. Let me get a clarifier. King of Wands reversed. You're not looking to give your power away to this person. So I suspect the Two of Wands attached to the idea of going your separate ways means that you see this interaction with the person as like they're on their path this way, you're on your path that way, you meet at a crossroads, and your experience together is meant to be transitory. It's like, maybe it's okay with you that this person is in your life and then out of your life. You could even be hoping for that. But what Spirit wants for you to glean from this whole experience is that this isn't a winner and a loser situation. There's not going to be any sort of victory or failure. Which again could be taken as a positive connotation, like, this isn't going to lead to your destruction. If you want to engage in it, sure, have fun. It's also not going to lead to a long-term relationship. Does that make sense? So it's not like victory, we're going to live happily ever after, and it's not failure, this has sent me into a downward spiral of depression and sadness. It's just neutral. It's if it's an experience you want to have. The end result, we have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, this could be just someone you're meant to cross paths with to draw you out of your shell, to draw you back into a mode of connecting with other people. It can also be an experience where you share insights and wisdom with one another. The perspectives that you share with one another could be helpful, like informative as to how you approach life from this point forward. When the Hermit comes down from the mountain, Hermit reversed, they have an important, unique perspective to share with the world. So in this context, I feel like you coming down from the mountain to interact with this person, and I think this is talking about actually both of your energies, I feel like, because the way they're giving it to me is like two people meeting, exchanging information or an experience or ideas, and then going their separate ways. Your advice: exercise sound judgment, stick to your guns, and avoid getting your heart broken. Don't get in too deep here. Taurus, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.